Hi, hello, my name is Kira. I don't have an opening, let's just get right into it. Season 2 of Castlevania, Episode 1, War Council. Okay. So a lot of people were saying that I was going to get my questions answered in Season 2, so I'm excited to get my questions answered because I'm nosy, and... yeah. It's just going to be fun. Okay, so... also, sorry, I've been very bad about going through comments and leaving likes. I usually try to, go through and, leave hearts and stuff, and I've been really bad about it, but I have been reading your comments, so thank you. Thank you. I've just been really bad about it, so I'm sorry, but let's get going with this. I deadass had a third grader look at me today and say, well, first of all, he was, running across the tops of chairs in class, and it was like, how many times do I have to ask you to do something before you actually do it? And he looks at me and is like, 5, 6, 7 times? It's like, okay, get out of here. It is that time of year. Alrighty. Okay. Now I understand the opening. This is still so fire. I cannot get over this opening. Opening. Adrian's Shapeshift? January 1475. Okay. Oh, Lisa. They need to remind...
Stay right there, Mrs. Javara.
This is the fine woman who got murdered.
My husband is traveling abroad. He'll be home before winter's done.
What about your son?
I hate that you're not here. Every day.
Oh.
But I love that you gave me the knowledge to help people.
A powder? You sound like the old wise woman. The powder turned out to be her dried foot skin.
I'm amazed any of you are still alive.
I love
this
her.
Magic powders? My lord.
It's not magic.
No, don't use
it's
the magic
nothing
word.
but things we used to know.
Do I understand correctly that you serve as a physician to this community?
I'm a doctor, yes.
Satan's tools. Make fire, clean it out.
What? Glassware.
Do you pretend that these things
turning
are
table
lost?
of
Witchcraft.
vials.
Paganism.
No! It's just science.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm saving
Can't
the
wait for you to
lake
get your
from
face
witches.
eaten off.
No! You don't know what you're going to bring upon yourself. Let me go! If you anger him, he's worse. Because he's real. No, don't make him kill you all! Please!
Oh. She really said, I can fix him, and then she was getting there. Oh no. God, what a woman. I mean, that her first thought is basically like, no, my husband is going to be so pissed if you kill me. Like, there hasn't, was there, an ounce of fear for herself? No, she's just been worried about them. That's what she cared about. But yeah, no, she was literally, the first one who actually, got him halfway fixed, and then it, and then it went backwards from there. I'll admit, he went from being, kind of here to she fixed him to kind of back here. He backtracked a lot. He got worse. But for a while she fixed him, so I don't know if that counts as a win or not. Where's your son, though? Oh, see? Yeah, he's broken. Hello? Well, who are you? Okay, so we got vampires. Not a vampire. So those two are not vampires. Are they? Yeah, they're wearing the same thingy, so it seems like they're the same... They're wearing the same uniform, basically, so it seems like they're the same thing, and he's not a vampire. Those are not vampire ears. So you're not a vampire either? Where are your ears? Show me your ears. Or smile. Something. I don't know. They're sitting off to the side, and those were all vampires over there, so I don't know. I don't know. We got a non-vampire here. Brilliant deduction. No one can emo like him.
We will scour them off the land. Afterwards, I think I will give Wallachia to them. Perhaps that will be better.
And I shall listen to Evanescence.
Hector, Isaac, present me with plans for our next steps today.
There are only 2 humans in your inner court, and they are the ones
2
who
humans.
plan our next attack.
The only 2 generals in my court who are not driven by thirst, bound by loyalty and intellect. For we are about the business of wiping humanity from the earth, and they still stand with me.
They got real reason to hate humans too, then. Damn, okay.
What the hell was that?
We're going to talk to him.
Why would he want to talk to you rather than me?
You've never met anything you didn't immediately kill, fuck, or make a boat out of.
I don't understand why our Lord doesn't tie you up outside with the rest of the animals.
Do I sense some new favorites? Okay, so what's their deal? What's their deal? Well, obviously they're humans who hate humanity. Must be good at what they do. It's cool to see the nationalities from the other vampires. That's fun.
I like boats. I'm a fucking Viking.
I like boats.
Hector, Isaac,
Hector and
you
Isaac.
may approach.
Hector and Isaac.
We are honored by your faith in us.
Did you hear Godbrand down there? They can no longer conceive of humans as thinking beings.
So he does actually have some nuance going on here then. It's not just like, I was wrong about humans. Like, he's still, like, taking these 2, Hector and Isaac. I'm so bad with names. Oh my god. He's still taking these 2. He's still trusting them. I see he's still wearing his wedding ring. Like, he's not, like, giving up on humanity. I mean, he's not, it's, you know, he's not giving up on the concept of humanity. It's just punishing the people who killed his wife. I don't know. Let me keep going through the scene. The scene in its entirety will probably have more stuff.
You can't hate livestock. They are simply what they are. You are human. You are not looking at the scouring of humanity from the earth as an opportunity to get the livestock under control. You hate humans.
Okay, so that makes more sense. That makes more sense now. Okay. Yeah, you can't hate livestock. But Dracula doesn't think of them as livestock, so he truly hates them. And these 2. Oh, I smell some tragic backstories.
That the others lack. Humans think and scheme and betray.
I like how when Dracula was like, they scheme and they betray and they lie. He's got Hector Hector right there in the fire, like, you know, like, is that foreshadowing or what? Because he's just standing there looking really sketchy as Dracula talks about how humans scheme and betray and they lie. He's just like, yes, I shall stand here sketchily as the fire illuminates my face in a slightly sketchy way. It's got a pretty eye color.
The moment you came out of me, I knew you were wrong.
Backstory, it's here already.
Hector, unlock this door at once!
You I mean, it sounds like they weren't good, but...
It's going to be all right. We're going to kill them all for you.
Oh, and he just, like,
They
touches
will
us really
suffer.
casually.
The suffering doesn't really matter to me anymore, Isaac. Only the death.
Oh my god, he's so emo. Only death. Not the suffering. Just bring me sweet death. Oh yeah. This is gonna be our trio. Best... trio. Oh, save us.
Your people are going to be fine, you know.
I know.
I'm sorry, but was it Hector and Isaac? Isaac touches Dracula like, yes, don't worry, we will kill them all and cause them all pain. And then Trevor's just like, gunk.
And I'm standing here sad and angry because they're together. This is where you're supposed to tell me that I'm not alone, Belmont. You are really not very good at this.
I love her. I'm emotionally stunted. Stop having expectations of me.
I know a little bit about what you're feeling.
Start sub-level, and then your expectations can only go up. You gotta start so low. It's gonna be our sunlight hating. He's half human, isn't he? So I wonder how much of the sunlight thing. He's a good artist.
Alucard, they called me. The opposite of you. Mother never liked that. She hated the idea that I might define myself by you. Even in opposition to you.
I gotta say, Dracula turned out way better than Lisa. You really receded her chin in there, dude. That's... But I love that. Okay, she never... Alucard. Never wanted it. Never wanted it for you. That's really sweet and sad, and I guess we'll see how it goes, like what the other characters end up calling him. Hopefully Adrian.
And so here I am. Choosing to honor my mother by killing my father. No longer Adrian Tepesh. Choosing to be Alucard of Wallachia.
No.
The name of my mother's people.
Not. Oh my gosh. I ask a question and it gets answered like 5 seconds later, but it was the wrong answer. I don't like that answer. Please take on the name Adrian again. Later. I don't know. I'm still going to try to call him Adrian because your mom wouldn't. Oh, God. I think if you could stop your dad without killing him, that would make your mom happy too. But, oh geez, like him purposefully crossing out Dracula's face and then his tear wrecking Lisa's face, that was already pretty wonky, I'm gonna be honest. And I love how dramatically lit that was, him sitting there with the sunlight on one avenue. It really... It's gotta be such an odd place to be half human. Dracula's son, half human. What the...
Little Caesar, what are you doing?
Oh my god, he's an animal person?
You really don't understand the act of forging, do you? He's not dead.
Forging.
We make life from death here.
I've never seen a man hold a reanimated corpse pup so lovingly. His eye is really bright, like the... It's late. Like the guy with the teeth. Wait, oh shoot.
We make life from death here.
Life left from death.
You make soldiers for Dracula.
They make them!
Which I actually came to apologize.
Excellent apology.
Dracula brought us all here to fight
So
his
sassy,
war.
I love it.
To have him look to the two humans in the room first. I apologize.
Just let him play with his
Accepted.
puppy.
Seems chaotic, undirected, as if we were lashing out
Just
at
a little.
humanity without any real plan, even in the
Oh, just go
removal
build
of a
some boats.
species from a place. It could be done in less of a...
according to the audio flashback, I locked my parents in the house and then burned them down. So be careful when I look at you like I'm dangerous. I like him though. He's like an animal person and apparently makes all the night creatures. So as a hobby, I like the gray hair look. I don't know, it's a good look. I like the look. He's an animal person. He can stop a vampire babbling on in his tracks. You know, he'd probably be like, just get one of your stupid maps where you move the boats around and you'll be fine. You know what? The man got a lot going for him, okay? Oh, and he's sassy. Okay, that's important too. So they... only half his face got eaten off? Oh, an open eye. Oh, holy hot damn!
He's moving the castle again.
Yes.
So that's what that took the year. Hector and Isaac. I'm gonna assume he also does it? They hate humanity and they make that was what took the year, was Dracula had to get them to literally make his army. That was what took a year. It wasn't a portal to hell. He had them. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool power to have. Like, that's just, you know, like there's necromancy, but then there's like that. Oh, okay, that's just yummy. That's just yummy. I really like Hector and Isaac. I really like Hector and Isaac. I think they're really interesting, and I want to know more about them, particularly Isaac right now, because I feel like we've known a little bit about Hector now. I'm sure that Isaac has a very tragic backstory as well to make him hate humanity so much, but it seems like Hector, I'm gonna remember him as like Paris's older brother, right? Hector agrees with Dracula. Like, he doesn't actually want the suffering. He doesn't want to share a world with humans. He's probably more of an animal guy, right? Like, I will just live among the animals. You know, it's kind of that would be his thing. You know, it's like I'm just gonna be I'm gonna live my little cottagecore life with my dead animal companions. But Isaac actually wanted suffering. He was like, you know, oh, with so much suffering, and Dracula was like, no suffering, just sweet death. So Dracula and Hector are on the same side as this. Isaac has like some anger issues that he still needs to work out because he still wants suffering. Just yummy. Oh. That looks so sci-fi-y. Oh, yeah, like, really inconsiderate to the local wildlife. Rude. What? It's over? Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. That's always what this show is. No, how can it be over already? Okay, so, really liked what we saw more of Adrian, even if he's calling himself Alucard. I'm not gonna buy it, because that's really sad. If you're trying to honor your mother by killing your father, you could at least use the name that she gave you and not become the reflection of your father, even in opposition. I mean, come on, boy, like commit to the bit. You're saying you're going to honor your mother, so commit to the bit and honor the fact that she gave you a name that wasn't your father's backwards, okay? Dracula seems really tired. I like what we saw of Sypha and Trevor. Trevor continuing to be a boy failure, but we love a boy failure. And Alucard being an angsty but pretty. Sypha still, if I could propose marriage through a screen, I would. It might not work out, but it could. And really interested in Hector and Isaac, if you didn't catch on. I'm interested to learn more about the other vampires, but people who can transform corpses into gargoyle-like creatures of hell, some of whom have, intelligence, and I don't know. I bet Hector made the one who ate the bishop's face, because he was snarky too. That seems to be Hector's thing. He's the snarkier one. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with those two. But right now, they're really interesting to me, and that's just a really cool ability. That's a really cool ability. Sorry, that's a really cool ability. And I guess I'm excited to see if there is more nuance in Dracula. I want to see more out of him. I get that he misses his wife and he just wants humanity dead because he doesn't think of them as livestock, so he can hate them, but he doesn't want the suffering necessarily. He just wants them dead. But then he finds that, the only two who he has there, his vampire people can't get him because the only ones who actually hate humanity too are the humans. And it seems like Hector and Isaac they both seem like educated people. They seem like smart people. They seem kind of like Lisa. So I wonder if it makes Dracula feel better to be kind of hanging out with humans who are like Lisa. Not enough to make him, stop the war or anything, but I wonder if he misses that, because again I'm thinking about the way that Isaac just kind of hand on his shoulder sort of thing. They seem to actually have a good relationship, even if they call him master. I think they call him master, but it feels like they have an actual cordial relationship, which he definitely doesn't have with what's his face boat guy. Well, that was so short, but this season has 8 episodes or something, so yay. Sorry, it's a little late, I'm a little tired. Anyway, so my name's Kira. If you enjoyed the video, then if you wouldn't mind leaving a like or even subscribing. I'm a small channel, so everything helps, and I hope you're doing well wherever and whenever you are. I will see you soon with episode 2. Okay, so bye.